This is the real reason why startups fail. I'm Dr. Lisa Tumine, the founder of Zanto Capital. And at Zanto Capital, we are supporting startup businesses in exchange for equity so that they can scale and grow within Africa. So if you're a startup founder or you're thinking of joining the startup founder journey, this is the right place for you. What does this mean? When most startups fail because they build with assumptions and not data. What does this mean? You come up and you have a brilliant idea to probably solve hunger in Africa. And when you go in the statistics, you see that, wow, Africans are dying. There are Africans that are dying. And this product of mine is going to solve that. And then you go and you begin to build. And when you build and bring it to the market, the Africans say, ew, what's that product? It's not tasty, so we're not going to eat it. And then your business dies. Another example, there was this founder. A founder decided to build an idea, and it was to help people that do not have water and bring them closer, bringing water sources closer to the village and the community in Africa, because clean water sources was a problem. So they brought, and they got funding, they got funding, and they began to bring boreholes next to the community homes. And this was, in a way, to save the women from moving long distances to get the water. Guess what happens? The women in the community begin to dismantle and destroy these boreholes. So all the funding is cut and this whole idea completely crashes after the founder has already built it. And so when they begin to investigate and say, why did you guys not like our product when we brought it to market or use our product? The women say that when they go to the borehole, then they can be away from the men for longer. They can walk with their fellow ladies and chat for 2 hours in the excuse of, we've gone to the well to fetch water. We've gone far away from responsibilities, mothering and the stresses of being a married woman, so that we can relax as fellow women at the well. And now when you bring a borehole close, you are disorganizing that relationship and social structure that is a part of them. So sometimes we have brilliant ideas, but if you build without validation, you're going to fail. The business is going to close. So before you build, go to the market and talk to the people and let it be them that tell you what they want and tell you what they're willing to pay. Let it be them that begin to pay in advance for this product that you're building. I mean, it's nice that every one of us founders has brilliant ideas and that we would love to see in the market, but the market might not be interested in your idea. So it's not about your idea. It's about what the market wants. The market doesn't care about your idea. It doesn't want what you build. Build what the market wants. Yeah. Point number 2. When you focus on a product and not the distribution. There was this founder. They really had a brilliant idea to build something that could save lives. It was a battery-powered system that could enable solar panels and installations in different remote areas. But they were not thinking through to the point of distribution. They spent years building and refining the product, years building and tailoring it for these people. But they had not thought about how they were actually going to take this to the market and distribute it to the market. And when the funding cut, the business collapsed. So you might have a great product, but if you have 0 users, that's a business that's going to collapse. You have to have a clear go-to-market strategy. You have to have your clients that are already in the pipeline, not only focusing on a product. Product is good, but what we care about is the users and the market.